this morning. Get to catch a few minutes before we have to tell y'all bye and show you how my dad scales fish. So this is an old Ringer wash machine. Got pine cones in it. Has a bunch of burrs on them. I'm gonna step back just because I'm already dressed. What can we do, Daddy? All the fish go in with the ice. There's my big daddy right there. You're gonna fill it up with water. Around in there. Those pine cones. How many minutes is it?
15 to 20 for yard one. About 7 minutes on the whiteboard.
I know it sounds crazy, but it works. Alright. You said what? In just a few minutes?
It's only a few minutes, but about half the scales are gone, or over half of them.
Weird. Pine cone flavor.
It takes longer for a warm out. They look like they ain't doing nothing indirectly, it'll knock them off. So even your big one.
Yeah, look at all the scales going off. That's crazy. So if you see there, really very little to no scales left, and that's a warm out.
So the jack,
No scales. So they're clamor your, I don't know where they'd find a washer, Daddy.
Junk store.
Junk store, antique store. We actually don't have one at our house. I need to get one. All right, Daddy's trying a new technique. So Daddy, you can talk through it.
You cut down to the bones, and then stay right on the top of the Y bones, and you can feel just the tips of them. That's what they say. Jackfish aren't as thick as pike, so these won't be as big a fillets as a pike.
And this is different how he has done it. This is he wanted to catch a few big ones to try something a little new. So that should be a whole fillet.
No bones.
No bones in there. That's awesome.
And see those Y bones right there and there? You can't do nothing about those. See what they're seeing.
You need a good sharp fillet knife. And a good doctor to sew you up if you get cut.
Yeah. As a medical person in the family, always helps out. You gotta feel those bones with the tip of your knife.
So that one don't have any bones either? Cool. Oh, the meat is so good.
I'll show you what else you got to do to them. Since you're doing this from right here back, feel it, and then when you don't feel the bones, that's also no bones.
Crazy. This wouldn't last. Colin eat this whole fish by itself.
Mm-hmm.
And still be hungry.
Yeah. But it's a trash fish, everybody calls them.
A lot of people don't fish for them because they say they're too bony. However,
What's that?
you need to get Carson to do a video sometime of red pike fishing.
Oh yeah,
That would be awesome.
that would be a good one to do. I'm not gonna do as good because it's skin's tender. That'll give you. You see, you can fry it with the skin on because there's no scales. You can fry it just like that, and I like it because it gives it a little more fishy taste. So,
Pretty cool. But now you can't cut him in like little strips like you normally do.
man. So you can fry that piece up. That's the way I
That'll probably, yeah, that'll probably
It's
because
easier
it's
than
thin.
skinning them. But this whole block right there is white. Is nothing but bone. You can't get those out.
So all bones in between. Looks like it's a big chunk of meat, but it's really a ton of bones in there.
It's all bone.
Yep. So again, why a lot
But
of
people use
don't-
it for flavoring soup stock. You can put that in there, flavor
Like fish stock, yeah.
fish stock out of it. But it seems like you're wasting a lot of fish, but everything else is bones.
Yep, and guts.
But
Now we're gonna do a little warm out.
after they're scaled,
Yep. We used to have to scale these with a spoon when I was a little girl. That was how Daddy kept us busy, I reckon. Give us a spoon and here you go. You have
That's it.
scales covering you from head to toe. That was before you had a washing machine, I reckon.
well, it was. And you can take the skin off of that or not.
We'll warm out the fillet. Carson's gotten a lot better at cleaning fish. I won't say he's a pro, but he's gotten a lot better. And again, most of that fish left is guts and bones, and that's it. So, there's the way to clean your fish. Now everybody's gonna be on the hunt for a wash machine. Look at that big piece of fillet.
See right there? Bones, bones. So if you catch big jackfish, you can feel them, but you can feel the tips of them right there. See that whole line right there and line right there, and go all the way up.
But none in here. Here's a smaller one, so he's gonna show you how he does this part. It's against that backbone, right?
Mm-hmm. Your rib cage bones. You want to take those out. Then you want to take your knife and cut crossways these Y bones down to the skin, about 1/4 of an inch apart. And Justin Wilson said if you soak them in Louisiana hot sauce overnight, those bones will cook away. Ain't none right there. But what I do is I make them into those small squares. Put the Louisiana hot sauce or any tomato sauce to soften those bones. And then you can cook that and it'll curl up and you can eat every bit of it.
And it's so stinking good.
This is how I grew up. Doing them.
Having to do all the guts and everything.
Mm-hmm. We would take these and cut them in steaks, about 1/4 of an inch thick. Fry them up, and then you can eat the bone. The bones that are in the meat will cook away.
And then that one little center bone you can just pull
Pull it out
out.
the backbone, yeah.
No more inconvenient than taking off the tail of a shrimp that you cook up. It's like eating bite-sized shrimp, but better.
Jack ain't as good as Pike, but that's
Redfin Pike will have to come. They'll have to need a video of them in the creek doing that.
this is the way we always done jackfish growing up. I didn't fillet them out the other way. We always did them the other way. But growing up, all the jackfish got put aside of Daddy's plate. You didn't get the jackfish. And that there's got just like a regular fish, no bones. The bones in the center, and you can eat it like a catfish. That's how I clean jackfish.
That's it. Perfect way.
Right.